Sorry.
What's up, guys? Back with that commentary of what I felt I did wrong and what I felt I did right. This would be the third video of this, round 3. But before we get into that, I just want to shout out to FIGGYSMALLZ real quick. I got to play with him for a couple Monday nights that I went to go play on. And just by playing with him and against him, I really absorbed a lot. I really learned a lot. So again, shout out FIGGYSMALLZ. So the night went normally how it does. I played how I normally do, but I kept running into the stamped douchebag all night. He was saying I wasn't calling my hit. I felt he wasn't calling his hit. So I feel every night has a lesson to be learned, especially lately since I don't play with the team anymore. So again, shout out FIGGYSMALLZ. So the lesson of the night for me was to think fast and think small. I'm 5'11", 190 pounds. There's no way I'm fast nor small. Figgy's like 5'4", 130 pounds, and this guy is lightning fast. He gets from one side of the map to the other, faster than anybody I've ever seen before. But like I said, I'll never be as fast or as agile as Figgy, but there are certain things he does in certain situations that I like to mimic. Because I feel like it'll help me pull through my 1v1s or through my firefights. And that goes for anybody that I see on the field. There's certain players that I like to mimic and certain attributes that I like to incorporate into my gameplay to make me a better player, not necessarily relying on teammates so much because, like I said, I don't play with the team anymore. Speaking of team, is a rogue member not taking, I guess, 11 or 12 shots there and decided to call him the last one. So if you haven't been to Tac City in a while, a lot of things are changing, man. A lot of things are getting painted, moved around. If you notice, the two center houses here are actually painted like a washed out kind of a gray. I think everybody's caught up with the fact that there's a bus in the middle of the map. But on the inside of the houses, they're painted like a matte black. So if there's not a window behind where you're looking at, or at least peering into the house, it's really hard to make out players unless they're wearing something vividly white or bright. Take for example here, there's a player in a corner. I really don't notice him until he shoots and misses at me. It's actually the stamped douchebag himself. So you know, there's a lot more angles and a lot more things to be aware of. But like I said, think fast and think small. In this clip here, I kind of moved to the middle of the map really fast. I tucked myself in a corner. And when people start airsofting or they're just kind of getting into it, a lot of them they feel like hugging the outside of the map and moving in a large group like that is beneficial, especially with like people like Polar Stars. A lot of the teenagers like to do it, and sometimes they get a lot of kills, sometimes they don't. But you know, the way I work against that is working with the maze, because Tac City is just a huge CQB maze. So if I angle myself correctly for these predictable players, like I did in this clip, you know, you catch a lot of them off guard. I absolutely love racking up kills. I love getting that footage, man. I love making my stupid little montages with all these kills. But what I absolutely hate is dying and being shot. I cannot stand it. It's inevitable in airsoft because you know, someone is going to catch you off guard. There is an angle that you're not going to check. You know, there isn't any perfect way to play airsoft because it always changes. But you know, you can do your best to stay one step ahead and play smart, and that's what I really try to relay through these videos, is just to play smart, try to stay one step ahead, learn your lesson from the day, figure out what you did wrong, and try to make it right. So like I said, today was think fast, think small. I got to the center of the map as fast as I can. We caught a player off guard there. So now it's time to think fast and think small. So I try to move around the house since Ash has got that side. He's one of the managers of Attack City. He is awesome. He's got an awesome channel too. You guys should check that out. And then I get into kind of a firefight here. I said player on the right. I tried to dodge left, but I think going through my head, he's probably thinking I'm going to go left. So I kind of just, you know, chill on the barrier real quick, and then I kind of snap out to see where he went. Snap out right, snap out left. I catch him off guard there. I tuck into a small corner here, and then I do hear some footsteps. I hear a player. I catch him off guard there as well. So I'm really trying to stick to that theme. Think fast, think small. You know, be FIGGYSMALLZ for the moment. You know, because it does help out. Or, you know, be Lyndon from SYG, or, you know, whoever you think is going to help you out in the moment. Really try to be that player for that moment. Like I said, mimicking these players' attributes or the way they play or their kind of their thought process, understanding what they do, will, you know, benefit you. You know, you're gonna win that firefight. You're gonna get through that. You know, you're gonna get through that house. You're gonna catch the next player off guard. So that's what I'm doing in this situation. I'm thinking fast, thinking small, checking my angles. I do get a little nervous here because we did push through the center. I didn't clear the right side of the map, so that's what I decided to do here. I'm peeking my angles real quick, trying to get to the next cover, and then start clearing the right side. I do hear a lot of commotion. I don't know if it's, you know, friendly or not, because there's a guy in this corner over here, and I can't figure out if he's shooting at, you know, at friendlies or blue in the house, or if it's just friendlies blue on blue, like people shooting at each other. So in this situation, the player in the corner shot at me, hit the barrier. I put my hand out to call my hit, because in these kind of situations, especially from a distance, and I didn't see them there like that, and they, you know, did take a couple shots, and they did hit the barrier and didn't hit me, I still call my hit because he had me dead right. So I figure out it's friendly. I tell him it's okay. You know, you hit the wall, you didn't kill me. And then I keep moving here. I really decided to start checking my angles. I see a player in the center there. I knew who that player was, so I shot at him. I picked up Richard there. He's from Rogue Company. Shout out Richard. And then here I just really take my time, and, you know, I'm really trying to check my angles on the inside, because, you know, a lot of these rogue members, they're sneaky, man. Even though some of them do quote unquote cheat, but a lot of them are sneaky and they play well together. So I'm just kind of wrapping around the map here, just taking my time. I'm tired now, so I'm not really thinking fast or thinking small. But I'm gonna let the rest of the video play out and just, you know, watch me check my angles and clear the rest of the map. I really don't get anything else from here on out. Like I said, shout out FIGGYSMALLZ, because my lesson of the day was think fast, think small. Thanks for watching the commentary, guys. If you enjoyed it, let me know. I try to post these as soon as I get them, you know, or digest what I felt I did right and what I felt I did wrong, and deem it worthy for YouTube. So play smart, guys.